Well, there's another company that's, out there that's targeting their employees for supporting Black Lives Matter or supporting people that's trying to take a stand against racism, white supremacy. So it was reported that Costco's management has been penalizing their workers for wearing Black Lives Matter masks and other apparel. And say the report shows multiple instances of employees being selectively targeted or sent home for otherwise ignored dress code and anti-harassment policies. It said they showed to work wearing Black Lives Matter garments. Among the incidents, they say 6 Louisville, Kentucky employees and 5 employees from Costco warehouses in Delaware, Chicago, and New Jersey. In certain cases, workers were threatened with suspensions, even though their coworkers were allowed to wear masks with pro-police messages. Now, that's what the rubber meets the road right there, okay? Let's say if the company say, listen, we just have a dress code and we want everybody, even our masks to match dress code, okay, I would get it. If they would say, we don't really want no religion and politics discussed and we just want to just do the job, I could say okay too on that. But if you were walking around with masks and saying pro-police, then you're getting political. That's how I look at that. Okay, because we know the pro-police crowd is a political crowd. So if you don't want Black Lives Matter, then you shouldn't want no pro-police anything either, just so you can be equal and fair. But obviously, we're going to get to it. And Costco is going to get in a bind with this. I see it coming. So let's say the CEO, Craig Jelinek, went to Louisville on Thursday to discuss the issue of workers following the backlash. Now, he denied workers the ability to wear Black Lives Matter attire in the workplace because this is what he says. He would have to allow other slogans such as all lives matter. Well, so the CEO of Costco sound like you're towing the line, huh? For white supremacy. Nobody mentioned anything about an all lives matter, but you brought that up. Well, Costco, you could be canceled too now. I mean, don't think you're not too big where people can't start canceling you, because once you get the label on you as a racist company, and the CEO seemed like he's definitely towing that line, that Trump line right now. You can wear pro-police, but you can't wear Black Lives Matter. Well, my thing is, don't let nobody wear nothing. Just wear your dress code. Provide everybody with masks, and that's the end of it. You wouldn't have this problem. So one employee had wrote in a resignation, it says, as a citizen of the United States of America, I have a right to refuse to dedicate my time, my labor, and my talents to a company that believes I am essential enough to risk my life, but not essential enough to stand against my death. That's what a cashier, Nico Bracey, wrote in a resignation letter to the CEO. Okay, and they say corporations such as Amazon, Ben & Jerry's, another person wrote, and Netflix, just name a few, have publicly shown their support by donating to the cause or by very least stating Black Lives Matter. It's unfortunately Costco Wholesale has not been one of them. A petition that read also. It's a Costco who probably states the importance of treating their members with respect and their employees like family, as it has made no mention of their support for Black family members who are suffering, grieving during these times. Now, let's say you won't be on the tip of Black Lives Matter, the organization. I don't support the organization, but I do support the movement of it or what it really can stand for. But the organization itself, no, I don't support that. If you got employees that are Black, it is your job to come out and say, listen, we understand what's going on. The George Floyd situation with anybody know what happened to George Floyd was the most disgusting thing we've ever seen. It's very, very disgusting. If you just went on that alone, say what happened to George Floyd is very disgusting. We understand about racism in America. As Costco, we stand with our Black American employees, and we here for you. Something like that. You don't even have to mention Black Lives Matter if you don't want to. Just that alone, just say that to your employees and you good, right? Just that simple. If you don't want nobody putting on no Black Lives Matter or whatever else, okay, cool. Well, just provide everybody with masks and say this is part of the dress code right here. Everybody got to wear this color mask with your uniform. This color, that color, cool. But they didn't do that. There's so many ways you can handle that. But when you have CEOs like the CEO of Goya Foods that's Team Trump and think people not going to pay attention to that, that's why they boycotting Goya Foods right now, because they say, wait a minute, you side with a fool that got over 130,000 people dead because he can't handle the coronavirus. We are one of the most embarrassing countries of the world with that. And you're doubling down in support of that fool? So yeah, any CEO that support Trump right now, I mean, you definitely got to be looking funny, and a boycott is definitely in line. But you know, the shareholders, they start seeing boycotts, or that CEO will be out of there. But leave me a comment, let us think about the situation that's going on at Costco. You know, reprimanding their employees for having Black Lives Matter, but you can have on Blue Lives Matter or pro police this or pro police that. They're letting you know where they stand.